So if you want to build an AI agent platform and you don't want to pay that much for Genspark AI or Manus AI, I have the perfect alternative for you that I want to show you in this video. So right now I am, personally, I am on the hunt for a new AI agent platform because I want to do some tasks with the AI agent. And yeah, so right now there are, of course, Genspark AI and Manus AI. But these platforms are, relatively expensive. So here you can see the pricing plans from Genspark. And Genspark, of course, with the free account, you cannot do that much with the free account. You only get 200 free credits. But when you upgrade to the Plus plan, for example, then it's already 25 US dollars per month. And this is not that cheap. And the same goes for Manus AI. So Manus AI, of course, they have the pricing plans here. And Manus AI is almost $20 per month. And not cheap either. And for this reason, I searched online for a new platform which is open source, which you can install on your local machine. And then I came across AgenticSeek. So AgenticSeek is almost the same or is the same. And maybe a little bit better like Manus AI. Here you can see I am right now on the GitHub page from AgenticSeek, private local Manus alternative. And this is what I want to show you in this video. Here you can see AgenticSeek can do everything that Genspark AI or Manus AI can do. So you can see fully local and private. This means you can install this platform, this AI agent platform on your local machine. So if you have a Windows computer, a Macintosh computer, or a Linux machine, then you can install this. Also comes with smart web browsing. So this means these AI agents can or will use the browser on your computer, will use the Google browser on your computer, and then they can browse the internet, they can visit websites, they can search online, they can fill out forms, they can do everything you want them to do for you. Autonomous coding assistant, and also these AI agent will create programs, applications for you if you give them a specific task. If you need a custom application, a custom tool, then you can give them the task to create a specific tool, and they can create the tools in different frameworks, in different languages. You can see write, debug, and run programs in Python, C, Go, Java, and more, all without supervision. So this means that you will give them the task once, and then they will execute the task for you. Smart agent selection. So this means when you give them a task, and then the AI agents will select the right tools, the right agents for this specific task. Is really good. Then plans and execute complex tasks. So when you give them a more complex task, then they will split the tasks in different smaller tasks, and then they will work on the task until the task is finished, until you are satisfied. And also you have the option to enable voice chat and voice answers. So that means you can talk in natural language with the AI agents. You can enable your microphone and your speakers, and then you can talk to them. You can give them a specific task through your voice, to the voice chat, and also they will talk back to you. This is really nice, nice feature. So I don't think that I need this, but nice to have. And I will put the link to this GitHub page, of course, in the video description down below, so you can check this out. And here you can see is a demo. This is how the interface will look like in your browser. It's a relatively simple interface, but we don't need a fancy interface. So a simple interface is more than enough. And then when we go a little bit down the page here, you can see the installation instruction. So the installation instruction is good, but in my opinion, the installation instruction is not complete. But I have a solution for this, and I also will show you in the video how you can install this. But you can visit, you can see for Mac OS, for Linux, and also for Windows. Then yeah, you can of course connect this with local large language models. So if you have a fancy computer or a fancy graphic card, then you can run your own large language model on your computer. Or I don't want to do this because yeah, you have to have a really fancy computer or a fancy graphic card for this. You can see Ollama, IM Studio, OpenAI you can run locally, but also you can connect this with an API. So for example, you can connect this with DeepSeek AI or with OpenAI or different other language models or Google Gemini. You can connect this with via the API. And this is what I want to do, or I want to use DeepSeek for this. Yeah, it's a relatively simple, but yeah, like I said before, I think the instructions are not fully complete, and this is why I wrote an article about this. So I wrote a detailed article how you can install this on my LinkedIn account. I will put the link to this article also in the video description down below, so you can check this out. And here is an explanation, and then I have the installation guide also somewhere starting here. Here you can see all the requirements that you have to install. So everything is free, but you have to install this. So if you are on macOS or on Linux, then you have to install the Chrome browser, or, yeah, the new Chrome browser. You need, of course, Docker for this, the free Docker version. And for Windows, you have to download Python, yeah, download a Git for Windows. The same, you need to install Chrome. Then you install Docker for Windows, and also you need to download and install Node.js. Yeah, and then here are the specific commands. So I broke this down in tinier pieces that you can better follow this. And also, if you run into problems, I saw that some people run into problems when I read the blog post or the GitHub page. And then I saw that some people run into problems. And let me go a little bit further down. Here, when you run into problems, for example, when you're missing a module, for example, play sound, then you can edit this in the Requirements.txt file. Or when you have problems with Docker, then here's the solution for this. Or if you have a 404 error, HTTP error, then here's the solution. Yeah, and reinstall from scratch everything so that you can follow this. I will put the link to this as well in the video description, like I said before. So yeah, then I think let's get started, and I show you how you can do this. So first of all, we need to start Docker. I already started Docker. Here's my Docker installation, my Docker app on my Mac. And then, yeah, we need to we need to launch a terminal window. Let me make the terminal window a little bit bigger so you can see everything. Hope you can see everything now. And yeah, then let's go to the desktop on my computer, and then let's create a folder on my computer or on the desktop. Call this AgenticSeek, and then copy the name, go to the folder. Okay, perfect. Now we are inside the folder. And the first thing I want to do is move this a little bit to the side, make this a little bit smaller. Then let's see, try to use this. Okay, first we have to clone the GitHub repository of AgenticSeek. I copy this and go here and then paste it in here. And now the GitHub repository will get cloned. This can take a few minutes. Of course, it depends on your internet connection. but now it's already done. Perfect. Then we can go to the folder, cd AgenticSeek, and let's see what's inside the folder. So with ls, you can see all the files in the folder. Okay, looks good. Then the next thing is we want to move and rename. So mv is move and rename the environment example file. We want to rename this to .env and copy this. And in this file, we can open this file. So nano.env. So, and in this file here, you can see we can set our OpenAI API key, our DeepSeek API key, or OpenRouter. I want to use DeepSeek. So for this, let me grab my DeepSeek API key. Here's the API key. Then I will paste the key inside here. We'll delete this. Okay, then Control X and Y and enter to write the file. Now I'll edit. Okay, everything good. Then let's go to the next step. So the env file, good. Now we want to create the virtual environment. So, please use this here. Or if you are on Windows, you can use this. We paste this in here. And now we have created the virtual environment. Now we can activate the virtual environment. So for Windows, it's a little bit different, but I explained this in my blog post. Yeah, then what I want to do is I want to replace the play sound file. So we go to the Requirements.txt, or we open the Requirements.txt, and let me copy this, and then nano Requirements.txt. Then here we have to find the play sound. Where it is there? We want to replace this play sound 2.2. Then Control X, Y, and write the file. Okay, now we can install everything, all the dependencies. Copy this text, paste it in here. Here goes the same. So it depends on your internet speed, on your internet connection, how fast all the requirements get installed. There are some files that are relatively large, but yeah. So then the next thing is that we want to install the macOS Chrome drivers. So I already have installed the latest Chrome driver, I think. If you don't, then please go up here and download, click here, and then you can download the right zip file, extract the zip file and install the zip file. Here you can see how this is working for macOS and Linux, and here is how this works for Windows. But I think I have this already. So here also we can check the version. So let me copy this so that I can be sure that I have the right version. Chrome is already updated. Is 136.0 and some other numbers. Great. So now we can start the Docker service, and I copy this Mac, paste here, my password. Okay, now I am building all the containers on Docker that we need. Yeah, and make sure that your Docker app is activated. Okay, I think this is already done. Let's see. Let's go to Docker. Yeah, the Docker Container is running. Let's see the images. Yeah, the images are already installed. Perfect. Okay. Close Docker or minimize Docker. So, and then, yeah, we have to open a new terminal window. The desktop, then AgenticSeek folder. Okay. CD Seek think. Okay, now in this folder we have to, or in the we have to edit the Config.ini file. And here in the Config.ini file, we have to fill in the requirements, or not the requirements. Let me show you where. There. Make this a little bit bigger. Here. So then nano config.ini. So now we have to make the right changes. So it's local. So this means if we want to use our local large language model, but I don't have a large language model installed on my computer. So this, or I want to use DeepSeek, the DeepSeek API. So I will put in false. And then provider name is DeepSeek. Let me copy this. Provider model is, of course, so I'm not completely sure if this DeepSeek chat. Let's see here what they are saying, if this DeepSeek chat or a different version of DeepSeek. They wrote something about it. Here, here it is. Provider model, old server. That's not right. So okay, let's leave it on DeepSeek chat. This is okay for now. Then let's go back here. And here we can give our AI agent a name. Oh, then example, Joey. Doesn't matter. Recover last session. We don't need this. A safe session. We don't need this. Or no, we don't need this. And here you can activate speak and listen if you want to communicate with your microphone, or if the AI agent should answer. You can set this up here. And the work dir, this is relatively important. I will set up the work dir, the correct work dir. Let me search for this. Okay, I copied the work dir, work directory. Then I will delete this in the correct user, my name, desktop, and in the folder, and then workspace. Yeah, this is good. Then Java's personality, false is okay. Language, you can switch the language if you want to. Headless browser is on true. Yeah, for now, this looks good, I think. Then Control X, Y, and save the file with enter. Yeah, perfect. Then let's, of course, we have to create the folder. Let's create the folder. Okay, now the mkdir is create the folder. Or if you're on Windows, use this command. We already set the API key. Okay, did we install the requirements? I think we installed the requirements. Let's see. Didn't we forget something here? I don't know. Let's test this. I think we forgot a step, but let's test this. So Python 3 API .py. Yeah, okay. Now here we have some missing modules. This can happen. So then let's try to install the missing modules. Oh, I see what's wrong here. So first of all, we have to, or I have to activate the virtual environment again. Totally forgot about this. Let me see. Or in this terminal window, create, then activate the virtual environment. Okay, and now we can install all the requirements. So, and now I think, let's try this again. Oh, wow. Now I think we should have installed all the requirements. Yeah, look much better. Yeah. Now it's working. Okay, I got to activate or to build and activate the virtual environment on the new terminal window, and the same, of course, is for Windows. If you open a new command line window on your Windows machine, then you have to do the same. Yeah, so perfect. Now the application is running, I think. So let me see on which port is running. On 3000. Okay, then we copy this. And yeah, there it is. Okay, now you can see agents are ready. This here. Okay, now you can see we have some 200 messages and 404 error. Latest answer. Okay, latest answer is because, or I think, we don't have any active chat right now, and this is why we don't have a latest answer, I think. Yeah, but let's go back here. And yeah, this looks relatively simple. On the left side here, you can see is your chat interface. Here you can give the AI agents a task, send a stop button, and here is the window for the AI agent computer view. You can see the editor view and the browser view if your AI agent is doing something in the browser. But let's give this let's give this a task. So for example, a relatively simple task. Please research online, or please online research the top 10 SEO strategies in 2025. Let's click here on send and let's see what our AI agent is doing. Unable to get a response. So why is this? Internal server error. Let's see. Okay, I think I found the error. The error was that we are using, or that I have not set the right provider server address. So of course, if we want to use DeepSeek API, then yeah, we have to set up the right API endpoint. Oh, great. Then let's try this again. So Control X, yes, save. Let's do this again. Python 3. So fire this command and let's see what we get. Okay, system is offline. Hope this goes back online. Requesting stopped. I think this is okay because I press stop. Copy this again. So it's in, and then yeah, let's pray that this works now. So let's send. So we got here. Stop. Go to browser view. Okay, now we get a response. I would search for the top 10 SEO strategies, like Moz, Search Engine Journal, or Backlinko. Okay, I think, yeah, this works. Okay, perfect. Now this works. Oh, holy schneiki. Yeah, nice. Okay, our AI agent is working. This is good. So now he used the browser, and yeah, you can give the AI agent any task you want. If you want them to send emails for you, or do your marketing, use social media accounts, use your social media accounts. Your AI agents can do this for you. Once you set up everything correctly, you made the right settings in the env file or the config file, then yeah, your AI agent are able to use the browser or to write code for you and stuff like this. But yeah, this looks good. Now we have the first results in. Now he will summarize everything. I don't know. No, now he will search or he will visit different websites. Yeah, I think I will cut the video here and then I will show you the results. And then I want to show you one other task. And yeah, let me cut the video here. Okay, now this is finished. Here we have the results for the top 10 SEO strategies, laser focus, and so on and so forth. And now I want to give them another task, so a little bit more complex task. So make a snake game in Python. Let's see if our AI agents are able to code. Then let's click here on send. See our terminal. Okay, now he's thinking. See this here in the terminal window. Let's see if yeah, our AI agents are able to create code. Okay, there it is. There are the code lines. We have an execution failure. Module. Oh, okay. We have to install first module. You can see. So simply pip install. I think pip install and then pygame, so that we can use this. We can do this. So oh, that is the code for this. Oh, okay. There was the game. So I think he installed it by himself. Let me close this. So let me shut it down. So offline. Then let's try to install this. I think it's pip or pip3. I don't know. Pip install and then pygame. Maybe. Okay. So now we are installing the missing dependencies here. Then let's start this again. System is still offline. Let me copy the command for the task. Okay, ready. Then let's try this again. Send. So now let's see. We still run into problems or missing dependencies or something like this. Ah, okay, here it is. Now you can see now our AI agent opened the game on our computer. So what the heck is this? Okay, now it's starting, but yeah. Okay, I see. We have to, nice. Okay, this is cool. But I am not the very best gamer. As you can see, god dang it. Come on. There it is. Oh, this is really cool. Yeah. Yeah, if we install the right dependencies, then everything works. Yeah. Okay. Really cool. So then let me close this, and yeah, now you can see how this is working. That your AI agent can do almost everything for you, or yeah, can do everything for you. You have to make, of course, the right settings in the env file and in the config file. And then if you give them a specific command and you run into a problems, for example, yeah, like we had here, missing dependencies, then yeah, simply install the missing dependencies and run this task again. And yeah, the more dependencies over the time you install, the more robust will your AI agent get, of course. And yeah, so I think it for the video. So I will put, of course, all the links in the video description down below. I will put in the link for the GitHub page in the video description, and I also put in my blog post where I explain everything more in detail. Then yeah, please make sure to read this, and if you have any questions, if you run into problems, then yeah, please put it in the comments section down below. I will try to answer your question as soon as I can. And yeah, so that's it for the video. If you like the video, if you found the video informative, then I would appreciate if you press the thumbs up button, and also, yeah, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And yeah, then thank you very much for your time. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye, guys.